Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? All right, so we're gonna do some homemade meatballs, my style. So I do the Italian style with the turkey, and then I do the ground chicken. I bake these rather than boil them with the sauce because I have a poultry problem. Because if you don't cook it all the way, you can get really, really sick. So I bake it and then we add it to the sauce. We probably won't be doing the sauce until later. Right now, I'm just prepping all of my meats. Well, one meat, and then we'll be back for the other meats. But I'll show you what I'm using. I am using dairy-free uh, garlic Alfredo. Dairy-free garlic Alfredo. It's vegan, it's keto friendly, it's gluten-free, sugar-free, all of that good stuff. I'm doing two of those with the Alfredo. And then I'm throwing in a Prego, roasted garlic, and herbs. So we're going to have a pink sauce. I'm making a pink sauce. All right. So let me get my parchment paper. We're going to roll them up together. We're going to do everything together. And I'm going to show y'all how I make mine. I'm only using 1 pound of chicken and 1 pound of the turkey, the ground turkey Italian. Okay. Right there. And then I'm going to get my seasonings. Adobo goes in everything that I make. Put some basil, garlic powder, oregano, the Walmart brand Italian seasoning. Make sure that's what I showed you. Some Italian seasoning from, I think it's the Family Dollar. You can get it at. Some fresh, well, not fresh, but we got some parsley. Prepping for the minute? Yeah, I'm making meatballs. Oh, I quit making meatballs because of you. Because all you do is eat all the meatballs. Yes, you do, that little girl. Yes, she does. Okay. Can I take that out and put this in? No. You have to make it right now. I'm doing a video. Yes, I'll wait until then. Okay, here. That's fine. 10 minutes is usually what I do it for. I usually do it for 7 because it like burns and stuff. All right, she's messing up our video, but that's okay. So I got the Italian style cheese, and then I went ahead and got some more Parmesan. That's what we're going to put in there as well. I think I'm just going to use this and keep this for their spaghetti. All right. See, every time that you try to do something in the kitchen, when you have kids, it's always messing with you. Then we're going to put our adobo. About 2 tablespoons of the adobo. 3 tablespoons of garlic powder. Oh, I forgot my onion powder. Girl, don't let me forget about that damn onion powder. We need it. 3 tablespoons of onion powder. Some parsley. about a tablespoon. The dollar store one, we're going to put about a tablespoon of that one. That one's a little spicy. Oregano, we're going to put a half teaspoon. The Walmart brand Italian seasoning, put about 3/4 of a cup. That's what I like. Do what you want with what you got. Some bay leaves. We're going to put about 2 leaves in there. So a pinch. That's my pinch. Okay. Then I'm going to mix them all up. Make sure you evenly mix it because you want to get that turkey and chicken bounded. You want to have equal parts of the chicken to equal parts of the turkey. And if you're having a hard time with, kneading it together, just wet your hands with water. Make it a lot easier. It won't stick. Oh, it's so cold. All right. Naya, let me use you since that you're using my stuff. We'll put the rest of this in there. It's about a 3/4 of a cup of parm. Come here. I'm talking to you. Yeah. Take advantage of your clean hands. Give me 2 handfuls of that cheese. You? Yep. All right, another one. Yes, good. So that should equal up to 2 cups. She's got smaller hands than me, so then mix that all up in there. Bind it, knead it, whatever you want to call it. All right. Then we're going to start making little balls. I would say about a tablespoon is how much I'm using of my balls. And then I usually just take them out. I keep it at 400 degrees, but I have a electric stove, so you would just basically do it on yours. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing, beautiful? How are you, love? The bigger you make them, the longer they gotta cook. So they take about 30 to 40 minutes to cook until you smell it, basically. And then you just cut into one and see how it's doing. Looks like right when you get busy, your nose starts itching. I'm doing okay, love. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. But these are very much diabetic friendly, weight loss journey friendly, because it's no beef, and you don't have to add bread because it combines by itself. It acts as a binder all alone. You don't add eggs to it. You don't need to add anything other than what I showed you. You add any more to that, then you're defeating the purpose, because chicken will hold by itself. Chicken holds its own. You don't have to put a binder. You can if you want to, but I don't see it as a need, because then it's not going to be diabetic friendly or keto friendly. But you can do this recipe with beef if you'd like, but my point is for this. They're turkey and chicken. Turkey and chicken. Turkey and chicken. It's Italian turkey and regular chicken, ground chicken. And then I added Italian, I think it's low something, low sodium or low carb or low something, low fat. There you go. Italian from the Walmart, their brand. And then I put some Parmesan in it. Put Parm. And then I just basically used a lot of powders. The only thing that I used that was salt based is the adobo. But I put adobo in everything, so you don't have to. You can put Lowry's or whatever, but it's never going to be the same. It's not going to taste the same as mine. It's not going to be the same as mine. But you do what you want to do. You can even add obey if you'd like. Obey is actually pretty good. You just do like a little dice in there. You can get that Cajun flavor, Cajun style. Obey is really nice on some poultry. Naya, will you shut the back door? It sounds like it's open. My hands are nasty right now. Thank you. And you don't have to separate them too far because it's chicken. They ain't gonna be bigger. They ain't gonna get bigger. It's the size, whatever size, it's gonna probably shrink about, I don't know, the length of a nail, like less than, well, a short tip nail. It should only shrink about that much. But everybody loves my meatballs. I haven't met one person that doesn't love my meatballs. Andy likes them. The kids like them. Everybody loves my meatballs. Put adobo and everything too. Yeah, it's best. It's the best for me. They say it's too salty, but I mean, a lot of them, they said that they use Lowry's. Lowry's is the same. They have the same contents of salt. But chicken, you can't be shy with when it comes to chicken and flavoring. You got to give that some love. You can't be shy when it comes to chicken or turkey. You got to throw those seasonings in there. Can't be playing safe with those. Because they just don't flavor right. You can put the same amount that you would normally do in a beef and it wouldn't taste the same. So you got to put your foot in there when it comes to chicken and turkey and fish. Beef and pork, you don't have to add that much because they're already nasty. I'm like, sorry. So these are about a tablespoon size. But like I said, you can make them bigger. It's just going to take them longer to cook. It's going to take you longer to cook. So I try to make them as small as I can, but also make it stretch. I like stretching my meals. And then they act like it's a buffet every Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, they're like, can I get some of that? Can I get some of that? I'm like, well, I ain't cooking another day. So y'all eat it up. Okay, well, I ain't cooking no more. So you eat it all up in one day. That's on you. I ain't cooking. If I do, it's going to be a single pizza with the cauliflower for myself. Yeah, you can make them smaller if you like. You can make them smaller, but I have a family of 5, and this will stretch. I usually do like 5 meatballs per person. That equals out to a slice of chicken, like a single slice of chicken. That adds up to a single slice. As big as these are, they add up to a single slice. So you only need 5 meatballs per person. Well, depending on their age, too. I mean, you got to take that into consideration. Because little ones, they don't eat like that. Like a 2-year-old, they'd be good with like 2 meatballs. Might even be able to just crunch it up and put it on there like a regular base. But this is the sauce that I'm making, Lorraine. Well, I'm not making it right now because this is going to take about 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm just going to let it bake at 400 degrees. And it made quite a bit. This is the sauce. This is the sauce I'm using. It's dairy-free garlic Alfredo sauce. Dairy-free. It's keto-friendly, vegan, gluten-free, no soy, it's made out of olive oil. But I am throwing in this as well, so I'm making a pink sauce, which is still not bad for the diabetic level because this one only has, altogether, it has about, well, this one in particular, this one's higher. So totals of sugar included in the added sugar is 13. It's 13 grams in here. So I'm doing 2 of these plus this, and it'll be awesome. I'm making a pink sauce. And of course, throwing my foot in there. Let me put it back over there so that maybe I'll give you it so you can take a picture if you want. But that's the only one that they have that's dairy free. I'm putting these away for a moment while I get together the next meal. For the next meat that I'm going to do. But I'll be back for that one. So this one is just a meat. And then I will be back to do the next one. And I like to do all the meats first and then the sides because it makes it a lot easier for me. So that's what I'm going to do, is do all the meats first and then I'll do the sides after. So with the spaghetti, I'm going to make regular noodles, and I'm not making any zucchini noodles this time. I'm going to have cauliflower rice. So I'm going to have it sitting on a bed of cauliflower rice. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to do. And then I have fish. So we have trout. I'm going to do white fish with this one. And then I have 2 things of chicken breast. So I will be back. I'm going to do some work real quick, and then we'll be back to make some more stuff together, okay? I'll see you guys back here shortly.